At Myerson, we understand that a legal dispute is often the last thing you want, and in a partnership, it can quickly affect the whole business. Tensions rise, trust break down, and day-to-day operations can suffer. If you're facing this scenario, you may need practical options and a steady plan. I'm David Jones, a Senior Associate in Myerson's Commercial Litigation team, and my colleagues and I specialise in resolving disputes between business partners, and our team is recognised as Tier 1 by the Legal 500. In this video, I'll explain how the process works, along with how we can support you. When we first look at partnership disputes, there are three key areas we focus on. First, your partnership agreement. This document is the rule book for your business relationship. It should set out how you make decisions, handle disagreements, and, if necessary, how the partnership can be brought to an end. We'll help you understand exactly what it means for your situation. Second, what happens if there's no written agreement? Well, this happens quite often and is more common than you think. In this case, the partnership is likely to be governed by statute law such as the Partnership Act 1980 for a general partnership, or for an LLP, the Limited Liability Partnership Act 2000. These contain default rules which can sometimes lead to unexpected outcomes, so understanding your rights is vital. Third, the goal is always resolution. We understand that a lengthy court battle can be destructive for the business itself. Many disputes can be resolved pragmatically through negotiation or a process called mediation, saving you time, money, and stress. So those are the core legal principles, but what does getting support from us actually look like in practice, and how do we apply our experience to your situation? Well, over the years, we've advised partners in businesses of all shapes and sizes. This ranges from two-person startups right through to large-scale professional practices like accountancy firms, dental surgeries, or GP practices. Our experience across these sectors means we can provide you with sound, commercial advice tailored to your dispute and focus on a resolution that works for you and your business. We also know these disputes are rarely just about a single issue. They often touch on property, employment law, or the commercial structure of the business itself. That's why our dispute specialists work with our own in-house experts in those areas. It gives our clients a seamless service and a complete team under one roof. Many of the partnership disputes we handle are successfully settled at an early stage, often through mediation and without the need for court proceedings. However, sometimes court proceedings are unavoidable, and in those instances, our years of experience in dealing with both county court and high court litigation means we can effectively manage the court process through to trial and subsequent enforcement if necessary. For particularly complex cases, we regularly work with trusted networks of professionals such as barristers, forensic accountants, valuers, and tax experts. You can be confident in our ability to choose and manage the right specialist to work with us effectively and to secure you the best possible outcome. We appreciate that making the first call to a lawyer can be daunting, so let me explain what happens in practice. The process is simple. It begins with a confidential discussion where we listen to your situation, we explore your requirements, and we explain the available options and next steps. Our goal is always to replace uncertainty with a clear strategic plan. Now, if you're involved in a partnership dispute or suspect one could arise, or potentially would just like to discuss your situation, please call or speak to one of our specialist dispute consultants on a free, no obligation basis on 0161 941 4000 or by emailing us at lawyers@myerson.co.uk.